bullets seem to do a hell of a job.
Yeah.
You know what really would be great right now?
An herb?
Herb.
Well, why don't we just go to KFC with their 7 herbs and spices?
Ooh, that's that great recipe that only the Colonel knows. KFC, eat like a king?
Yes. KFC, eat fresh.
I'm loving it.
Ba-da-ba, KFC, KFC.
Bap. This is bad.
Shotgun. No, it's empty.
Yeah. Turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit closer and you never come around.
Turn around. I forget where the lyrics. I forget where the herbs are.
Me too.
Every now and then I feel a little bit tired and I feel like a child in your arms.
Turn around.
Every now and then I feel like pooping.
Bright eyes.
Like now. I'm gonna go.
Oh, there's an herb.
Ooh, 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 ooh! I can't see because there's a light here to keep us. Bright.
Oh yeah, that's an odd spot for the light. For me, it's right on the side, so it's barely a problem.
Huh. That's
Orange
sweet,
caution.
That's sweet caution. Now I feel confident in taking the horde on.
How much ammo is left in your shotgun?
1. But I have like 57 bullets for my pistol.
Just as long as you keep them at bay.
Yeah. I'll do what I can. I'm gonna go to the right because there's only 1 to the right as far as I can remember.
And you're gonna stomp on her head and she's dead. Alright. So now just get rid of him and run. Just run.
I'm making my way downtown.
Walking fast, faces past.
And I'm homebound.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. And I shoot you.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
And I kill you.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
And yet you're walking.
If you could fall into the ground, do you think you could stay right there? Oh, 'cause you old bastards are full of shit, and I fucking hate you tonight. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
We should make an album.
We should. We are music masters.
Yeah. Alright. He's dead. Everyone's dead. The room is cleared.
That wasn't the plan, but it's what we ended up doing.
They're dead though, and
there's our herb. Is that an herb?
I don't know. No, nope. It's just a plant. But under the stairs, there's always a safe room.
We are the music masters.
2 herbs.
Ooh.
Mix them together and get back to fine.
Grab them dank herbs, boy.
You know it. I listen to Snoop Dogg's advice every day.
I don't.
Smoke weed every day.
Now I can walk like a human. It's kind of nice.
Yeah. And the Resident Evil 2 save room music.
Let's just enjoy it first. It's really good.
It gives you a sense of solace, yet also reminds you that, like, tensions are there.
It's a melancholy calm.
Yeah.
With more of an emphasis on the calm than the I don't get me out of this. It's just really, it's damn good.
Yeah.
If I ever do a fast forwarding thing, I'm probably gonna use that one.
The Overclock remix. Remix?
No, it's a Siva Gunner thing.
Oh.
I don't know if I've showed you it, but doesn't matter now. I'll show it to you later.
You've only shown me the dank ones.
Only the dank ones. This is the only ink ribbon we got. Is this good to save here?
Yeah.
What's the A stand for?
Campaign A. And after you beat the game as Leon, you can play it again as Leon and get Campaign B. But Campaign B isn't necessary to understand the whole story. All that you need is Leon A and Claire A to understand the whole story.
Yeah.
If I am remembering correct.
Well, I never really took these sorts of Resident Evil games, well, at least the first Resident Evil game, as, like, purely story-driven. It was more like a journey. Like, you are stuck with this character in this, like, night of hell that they live through.
Well, Resident Evil 2 has a lot more of a story than Resident Evil 1.
Alright. Or at least that's what I got. That was my main takeaway from Resident Evil 4. Like, the story was there and stuff, but it was more about you are stuck with Leon in this one night of absolute hell. And that's like my favorite, like, genre, maybe, of video games?
Yeah.
Like, the one night in hell. Like, Arkham Asylum, actually, like, all the
I think that door's locked, but I don't remember. It most likely is.
The god of the sun and the god of the moon, their smiles gaze upon me is the only thing that can release the red soul. Is that like a... wait.
Sealed from the other side.
Okay. Hang on. I think I know how this works. I know that you know that we both know how this works, right?
Well, yeah, I know how it works.
Okay. When the sun... and there's a spot on each side, this police chief really sucks. Like, he hides...
Oh, it's not just the police chief that loves puzzles. Wait until we get to Resident Evil 3.
Ooh.
That game takes place all over Raccoon City.
Does, like, the entirety of Raccoon City have, like, a fetish?
I think it does.
Okay, there's one click. And you're like...
Yep, there's a cat outside the room.
There's a cat outside the room. Okay. Didn't know there was a cat here. I'm surprised. But hey. Cats
I
make them...
don't think it's in... Yeah.
Yeah, just had to tap it. Oh,
And you shattered the crystal.
damn it!
And now you got the second red jewel.
Ruby. Now we just need to get us some sapphire, mash them together, and it becomes sexy.
Now I do not remember what the the red jewels are for.
I need to equip a gun.
Yeah.
Because it sounds like there's something coming down the hallway. Doesn't sound like it's alive.
This thing works especially well against the undead.
You know, I feel like I only just recently realized that that was like a poorly translated hint. Like to use the grenade launcher against the hunters because they're alive.
Well, actually, it's recommended that you use the acid grenades on Jan.
But yeah, but like, don't waste them on the zombies.
Oh, yeah.
Is what that hint was supposed to be, but it just came off as like hilarious. I'll leave him. I can.
Yeah, the acid rounds are always the things that you want to keep for a boss.
Yeah.
And the incinerary.
And
Incinerary.
And
rounds.
instead it came off as they're useful, especially against living things.
Yeah. Sweet.
Radical.
I would reload your handgun.
Why? Do I look like some sort of idiot, Ryan?
Yeah.
But... okay.
Just speaking the truth.
You sound just like Dad. Chris Redfield won a contest.
Oh. Do you know what STAR stands for?
Special Tactics and Reconnaissance Squad.
Close. It stands for Stars Twinkle All Around Sky. No, it stands for Special Tactics and Rescue Service. I actually thought it was Special Tactics and Rescue Squad, but it says right there, Service.
Oh, yeah. I actually didn't notice that. Because I'm an idiot. It's not just looks, Ryan. Probably reflects the owner's personality.
Chris's diary. Ha!
But that's the joke! August 8th. I talked to the chief today once again, but he refused to listen to me. I know for certain that Umbrella conducted T-virus research in that mansion. Anyone infected turns into a zombie. But the entire mansion went up in that explosion, along with the incriminating evidence. Since Umbrella employs so many people in town, no one is willing to talk about the incident. It looks like I'm running out of options. August 17th. Receiving a lot of local reports about strange monsters appearing at random throughout the city. This must be the work of Umbrella. That cat is just... That is the noisiest cat I have ever heard. I don't know if it's picking up, but we can just hear it. 24 with the help of Jill and Barry. Burton! I finally obtained information vital to the case. Umbrella has begun research in the new G virus, a variation of the original T virus. Haven't they done enough damage already?
Wait.
Question mark, exclamation point.
How was he able to obtain that information?
Science. We talked it over and decided to fly to the main Umbrella HQ in Europe. I won't tell my sister about this trip because doing so could put her in danger. Please forgive me, Claire.
And that sets up the beginning of Code Veronica.
Okay.
Which was originally going to be Resident Evil 3.
Yeah. Hello?
Leon!
Clarence!
Hug!
It's good to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not going to find your brother here after all.
What?
Not going to be able to save your brother after all because he's in Europe.
There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
No! Don't split up.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it.
You might be handy if
That
you,
way we can
the
keep in
master
touch
of
with
radios, take it with you.
I can't believe what is happening to this city.
I can...
Go back to Wesker's desk. Like, not to Wesker's desk, but near his desk.
Is this Wesker?
No, I'm pretty sure that's Forrest's desk. Ooh!
Excellent. I gotta save that.
Yeah. Keep going forward just a little bit.
Yeah, that's a nice detail. She goes over to look at her brother's desk.
Yeah. Now, that desk right on the right.
This?
Like, yeah, that's Wesker's desk, but that desk with all the gun parts on it,
Yeah?
go examine it.
Okay. Replica of a gun. The owner is probably a member of the NRA. Wait, is that Wesker's desk?
No, the big desk is Wesker's desk.
Okay.
Who do you know that likes guns?
Is that... Oh, it's like I'm really there!
Barry's butt was on that chair.
Let me sniff it. Let me sniff it, game. The stupid game won't let me sniff Barry's seat. This game is dumb.
Yeah, that's Wesker's desk since he's the head of stars.
Let's examine it 50 times.
Yeah!
Fast forward through this, Sam.